Hey everybody, it's Jennifer. I'm here with my friend Heather. Say hello.
Hey there.
And we're going to do a fun girls' night out look. I did this last Saturday night with my friend Kate, and we're going to do it as well, although we're not going out. We have already pre-gamed. We've already had dinner.
Prosecco.
Prosecco, yes, there were a few glasses of Prosecco. I made cod for the first time. And as far as I understand, dinner was fantastic. Heather, what do you think?
Amazing.
Amazing, of course. Of course.
Anything by Jen or Ivan
is amazing.
Is amazing.
Yes. This is not a unique thing, Younique, Younique thing that I do, but I do also have a food blog, Feeding Ivan. You can just go ahead and search it on Facebook and go ahead and like it, and you'll see my recipes and everything that I cook for my husband Ivan, who's my inspiration.
Loves to eat.
Yes, he does love to eat,
and he loves his wife. And he loves.
I'd like to think he loves his wife.
He loves his wife and Younique as well.
Yes, he does. Let me tell you how much fun that is. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Laura. Nice to see you guys.
Hi.
So what I want to do first,
I feel like I'm on QVC.
Right? We're on QVC, except we're not. What I want to do, because in all honesty, I did have a couple glasses of Prosecco. Hey, Kate. Nice to see you. So as I was saying, I had a couple glasses of Prosecco, and my face does feel a little bit splotched a little bit. So I'm just going to spray this. I'm doing this on my webcam, so it may look a little fuzzy at first, but in a few hours, if you watch the replay, it'll look nice and clear. Anyway, I am using our Younique rose water spritz to calm my skin down. I have very sensitive skin, so if I have more than a half a glass of alcohol, it's going to show on my face. And I had a couple glasses Prosecco, so let me just spritz my face and my chest to calm it down. Would you like to do that as well? Because you have sensitive skin as well, don't you, Kate? You're not Kate. You're Heather. Hi.
Yes,
you're Kate.
I have a mixture of cystic acne because I have PCOS, and I have a little rosacea that I've been doing very well at keeping at bay. You see it here and there, but for the most part, it's all good. But Heather decides to use essential oils to kill the acne, which is lavender oil, and sometimes that dries you out a little bit, makes it redder, but it also accelerates getting rid of the acne. So you gotta
listen. Whatever you need to use to get your life going, use to get your life going.
Because I mean cystic, I mean like the size of a quarter. That's hard. So lavender oil, girls, 2 days, gone. A little redness is still there, but at least that raised quarter size is gone.
I also want to say, because you may hear some music in the background, Facebook, I do not own the rights to any of this music. Cystic acne is the worst. Lavender oil for acne, please go ahead while I put some primer on your finger. There you go. So go ahead and talk about the lavender oil for the acne.
Lavender oil is great for a lot of things. It's anti-stress. It also can help with rashes, mosquito bites. It's actually something that you should probably keep in your medicine cabinet because of all the million things that you can use it with. And mosquito bites, if I'm super allergic, it looks like welts. Within 10 minutes, the welt is gone, and the next day, you don't even know I have a mosquito bite. So that's essential oils for you. I do not recommend stuff that you get cheap over like at a supermarket, but anything online is great.
Through a distributor.
Through a distributor, or also there's this brand, and I don't work for them, Kiss Oils, which is very inexpensive on Amazon. They're from Australia. I do not represent them, but they're just as good as all the stuff that you need a subscription for that is maybe quadruple the price.
Okay. Thank you very much for that, Heather. What we did was we primed our face with the Touch Glorious face primer. Tell me how it felt on your skin.
It doesn't feel like I have anything. It just feels like smooth, so it's evening it out with nothing on me.
And I attest to this. It feels so velvety soft on your face. Does not feel heavy at all. I refuse to put foundation on my face until I've had this on first.
It's also not talky or silica-like, and a lot of people don't take to the silica. I'm a makeup person, so
this is eye primer, and you're going to put this on your eyelids, and that's enough for both lids. So we are using the Moonstruck eye primer, which is right here, and we are putting it on our lids because we are going to be wearing eyeshadow tonight. Heather, have you picked out which palette you want to go with tonight?
Yes, I have.
Which one is that?
And this is the Moonstruck Addiction.
Which one is that? That's palette 3.
Palette 3, which has this color that cheeky, which is just a little delightful.
There you go.
This one, cheeky.
Perfect. I have to get my mirror.
Literally delightful.
You hold the fort for 2 seconds.
And they have a color called Ecstatic, another one that's just like delightful. Perfect for a night out. I'm kind of one that I like to play with eye makeup, but it needs to be a little sparkly, but not too bright. Meaning I don't really go out of my zones, kind of like browns, maybe plum. So this is the palette for me because this is my safe yet happy type of colors. So this is something that you would like to use when you feel safe and happy.
And we all like to feel safe and happy, don't we? All right. So we're going to go to our foundation here. Now, I've color matched Heather, who has not used Younique Liquid Touch Foundation yet. And she is absolutely going to love it because it goes on like a liquid but dries like a powder. So it's very nice and light. And it's full coverage, so it'll cover that cystic acne and any rosacea that you may have. Plus scars. And I have color matched her to Organza. And that is all you need for your whole face. So what you're going to do is you're just going to dot it over your face. Sorry. That's okay. And then you're just going to blend it in with the brush. And it really goes on super light. We're close, so we're going to be sharing a brush for this.
Sisters from another mother.
Right? Sisters from another mother. And another one who I met through my husband, Ivan. She actually works with Ivan at FedEx. Kate is the one from last week. She went to college with Ivan. So he's the one that's pimping out all of his friends for me to have some serious girlfriends. And he's right over there, and he can hear every word I say. Third period is starting, Carol? Okay, you got it. Hey, John Sutter. You sure you're going to be okay watching this? So I am in the middle of shades right now, and I still have some of my summer skin and some of my winter skin has started as well. So I am doing 2 different shades. I'm doing half organza and half chiffon. Chiffon is a little bit of a darker color, and I'm going to pop this on my face also. And I have a lot of splotches right now. I didn't realize how sensitive I was to wine. And it's going to cover everything up, and it's going to give me a smooth, even base. Now, you guys have seen me do foundation. Really I get really into the brush. I dig in here, and I put it on my eyebrows and my eyelashes and on my lips and literally everywhere. And it is absolutely clearing up any of that splotching that I had previously. I have sun damage also here and here, and there's some hyperpigmentation there, and it completely takes it away.
As you can see, I never see the sun. It's like I belong in the movie Twilight. That's all good.
How does the foundation feel on your skin?
It feels like I'm not wearing anything.
Yeah, nice and powdery, soft.
Nice and powdery.
And
soft.
If you look in the mirror, you can see, because we have a selfie light going on right here. Hang on, let me see if this. That actually doesn't make a difference. So I shut off the selfie light. Hey, Franco. How you doing, buddy? Nice and soft. And it covered up the cystic. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything at all. And really, it took what? 3 seconds to put the brush on?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Right.
So those career gals, snap a finger, you ready?
If you don't need full coverage foundation, we do have a BB cream. We do have a cream to powder foundation. We do have a powder foundation as well. There is something for every skin type. I happen to prefer the full coverage because of the hyperpigmentation that I have. So,
me personally, in the winter time sometimes, depending on the winter, this past winter was pretty mild, but some of the winters that we've had that were really bad with like 10 snowstorms, I had to go to a BB cream because you saw some dry skin spots.
right.
So when you get that through the winter time, sometimes you just need to switch. Don't be afraid of BB cream because you still get the coverage. You might need to add some powder in the middle of the day, but you really get that continuous moisture, right? You get that continuous moisturization, which is just amazing.
That's awesome. I am going to go with Addiction Palette 4 here. Now this one, like I said, these were some scary colors initially, but they're not scary anymore. They're not scary, Heather. If you had seen if you had seen my previous video when I debuted this one, and I was initially afraid of the colors, and then clearly I wasn't anymore when I had this fabulous look. I am going to go with a girls' night out look with this. Now this is some blues and some golds and some browns here. This is going to be a great smoky look. So we're going to do that first. So your eyelids are primed. Your face is primed. You have the foundation on. Here is my magic mug of brushes here. Use this brush here. What I want you to do is do Determined, which is the third one from the left here. We'll pull it up so you can see. So this is a very light shade here. It's like a grayish lavender. You can go all the way up to your brow line if you want, or go up just a little bit above your crease, and that's just going to create a nice even base. It's always great to put a very light color right over your primer, and that can create a nice base for your eyeshadow as well. And it mixes very well, it blends very well, and I recommend it for just about everybody.
Specifically a matte. You really want to start with a matte because as you get older, you get more lines here, and when you're not using a matte to start, it kind of accentuates those lines. Anyway, that's what I've learned through the years. Maybe from watching RuPaul, I don't know.
Who knows?
Definitely not Caitlyn Jenner.
No, no. So she's going ahead and doing that. In the meantime, while she's doing that, I'm going to start with mine on palette 4. And I just dropped it. I'm using Tender, which is this first color right here, which is a very matte nude color. I'm sorry, it's not matte. It does have a bit of a shimmer to it. So I'm going to use my mirror while I do that. And I am going to go lash line to brow line because it is girls' night out, even though it's girls' night in.
I always go lash line to brow line. And to me, the most important part, because most people, unless they're really disgusting men, notice your eyes first.
Exactly.
And your eyes are everything. They're the key to your personality, the key to your soul, the key to life. So what you do with your eyes tells everybody anything.
I just dropped the brush. Hang on a second. Agreed, Heather. Do you do your eyebrows as well? Do you pencil in or coloring your eyebrows?
I do.
So what I'm going to recommend with that, because you have kind of blondish eyebrows.
Girls, when you have thyroid issues, which I'm hypothyroid, your eyebrows that's also the #1 sign that you're starting to go hypo. You get sparse eyebrows. So it's like they kind of start to lose a little bit. #1 sign before the blood test show. So you're not perfect until your eyebrows are done. I hate to say it, but your eyes are everything. So I can make it look good.
Right. So here is a crease brush. And what color do you want to do in your crease? I would recommend chipper because, again, it's a matte. And then you can add an accent highlighted color. So the chipper is just a nice matte brown color. You guys have seen me use it before.
Oh, these brushes are amazing.
So those are not Younique brushes, just to let you know. My daughter actually gave me that brush. I have no idea where she bought it from. But I love that brush as a great crease brush. Heather has hooded eyes also, so if you see what she does, she's actually applying the crease color above her crease as well. So that when she has her eyes open, you guys will still be able to see the crease color.
Yeah, it's really hard when you have hooded eyes. It takes a little more work learning how to put on eye makeup.
Yeah, I had to watch a lot of YouTube videos in order to figure out how to do this. So let me just shut that really quick because that is
Genetics.
yeah. So I am going to wipe this off a little bit, and I am going to use a similar color, but it's a little bit more, it's got, believe it or not, a little bit of green in it. It's called Arrogant, and it is a brown color here. This is the second one from the left in Brow Palette 4.
Very pretty.
Yes. And I am going to put it in my crease as well. Hey, MJ. Nice to see you.
Oh, wow. We got a bunch of peeps coming
Yeah.
on.
And I am actually going to do the halo look. As you can see, what I'm doing is I'm putting it corner to corner. And I have a little bit of a hooded eye also. So I'm going to go ahead and put it just above my crease line as well. And just do the other one. Heather, have you seen any of my other videos?
I've seen a few.
Okay, do you know what a girl's best friend is?
A girl's best friend is eyeliner.
No. Well, it can be.
For me, it is because if you're gonna go out of the house, even with the flu, never leave it on.
A girl's best friend is a blending brush.
That too.
Yes. So our eyes look a little stark right now, but we're totally going to blend when this is over. So here is that brush. Now you want to put a color on your lid. Do you want to go shimmery or do you want to go matte? Okay, so let's change brushes. You can still use this brush, but I want you to tap it on. So you have a choice between cheeky and a static there for shimmery. Or, no, you can do smitten as well. Oh, you got it?
Got it.
Sweet. So smitten is a nice silvery color, whereas, which one is that? Ecstatic is more of like a lavender silvery color.
Holidays are coming, girls. So the little shimmer
Yes.
is what you need.
And you're just going to tap it right on your eyelid.
Oh, wow. I'm liking it. I need distance glasses, so that's why this is helpful.
Shimmer it out, girl. And she's covering her whole eyelid with it. Whereas I am going to, where's my other brush? Here it is.
This is where you have to take your time a little bit, because when you're doing shimmer, and if you have some wrinkles, which we all do by a certain age,
We are women of a certain age, aren't we?
you want to pat it in, because if you just push it in, you forcefully put it on, it's going to accentuate the line.
I'm going to do something a little bit different than you. I am actually going to spray, I'm going to spray my brush with the rose water because I want a little bit more of a stark look. Excuse me, I'm going to do this off camera so I can get the brush wet. I actually want to put secretive, like she's going shimmery under her lid. I'm going to do that as well. Secretive is this middle one here, which is a great gold shimmery color. And I've wet my brush, and I really want this shiny on my lid. So I'm going to just tap it in here. And I really want the shimmer to come off on this lid. I think I need the selfie light for that. A little bit. Oh yeah, I can see that now. That looks amazing.
Fab.
Fabulous. What am I saying?
Just like the movie girls, if you're into British TV. Ab fab.
Ab fab.
I'm loving this. You need a little highlighter on the brow bone, and we are good to go.
Oh yeah. And literally that's it. So now we just need to blend, and I happen to have 2 blending brushes, so you can have one. And I will have one as well. Nope. This is the blending brush I wanted to use. And I just want to blend in the stark lines here. And then we're going to do some mascara. Now, I just opened up a new mascara for you, so you don't have to worry about... Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You do not have to worry about cross-contamination at all. I didn't even use it yet. So you can use this. This is our Epic mascara. That's the one-step mascara that she has.
Maybe it's
Oh, wait.
water.
Ivan, can you get some water, please? Thank you. Do not pump, please.
Oh, sorry.
No pumping, only twisting. Do you want to do eyeliner first?
Yes.
Actually, yes.
I never
do
leave the
that.
house without her.
Well, who doesn't?
It's sacrilegious.
Who doesn't? So we're going to spray. I have this brush right here, which is a very small liner brush, and it's tapered a little bit. And I'm going to spritz it with the rose water. And you're going to put it in palette 1. Oh, no, you want to use palette 3. I'm sorry. Palette 3, we want to use Irate. So we're going to use this blackest color right here. And you line however you feel you're comfortable with.
Okay, I've never done this before. I'm a true pencil girl, so we're going to try this out.
You're going to put it the same place where you put the pencil, but I promise you it's more precise on a brush than it is on a pencil, believe it or not.
I'm out of my comfort zone, but Jen's getting me in it.
Thank you.
So just dot it.
Yeah. And then you'll just want to go back and just line it across so it doesn't look like it's just dots. We may need to go out and have a drink after this, I'm just saying. As I see my husband finishing off a bottle of Prosecco.
Okay, so this one's got it on. We're going on that one next.
Let me just look at your eyes first with that. It opens up, believe it or not, it opens up your right eye more than your left eye right now. Liner is everything.
Which is why, even if I have the flu, I'm going to the doctor with eyeliner.
Just saying.
Because the second thing that's a girl best friend, besides the liner brush.
I have an eyeliner pencil that I am going to use. And if you excuse me 1 second, I just want to grab a napkin because I have a little bit of silver eyeliner residue on it. And I want to take it off. So all I'm doing is taking my pencil and just doing that and just cleaning it off. And I'm going to line my upper lid, but I'm going to smoke out my lower lid. And I am getting so close to my lash line, I think I am actually on the water line. As I make that eyeliner face. We don't need to be doing that.
Yes, the mascara face too. It's so sexy, really.
It is. The things that we do for beauty. I don't like the pencil the way it looks with this. I think I want to use that. But I have another. I may have to sharpen my pencil. I have another liner brush I could use. Here, do you want to use the mirror?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm a little perfectionist with the eye stuff.
It's better to be a perfectionist than to just slap stuff on and not care.
I'll just 1, 2, 3.
Correct.
But eye makeup, it's a little more tedious. Also, menos. Nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong at all with being anal. I prefer using irate than using the pencil brush, the pencil.
Where is your pencil? I'll do my own.
That's black.
That's okay.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go for it.
Do you, boo-boo.
Bear with me. Don't make fun of me. I do need reading glasses.
Well, you're not coloring your eyes, you're coloring your brows.
No, going under.
Amazing. Amazing the difference. I would say you don't need an eyeliner. You just need this palette right here because it literally has everything for your eyes, including the liner right there.
See, I did a little under.
Oh, okay.
I like the whole thing for me.
The whole liner, and you do the water line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a hard time with the whole water line. I can't do that. I am going to smoke out my eye by putting some of the brown under my under my eye right here. Right here. I'm not afraid of smoking out my eye anymore. I'm still afraid of poking out my eye, but not smoking out my eye. That was supposed to be a funny. Just saying. That was supposed to be a funny.
What I'm going to do is, just because I'm having fun tonight, I'm going to put a little cheeky, a little over the eyeliner.
Okay.
Just goes. And it's got that shimmer to it.
Yes.
And I'm just thinking New Year's Eve, kind of give it that extra little sparkle.
Why not?
So I could be wrong. It might not look great.
Why not?
But in order to know, you got to play.
While she's doing that, I'm going to apply my concealer. If you guys hadn't noticed yet, I hadn't applied my concealer yet. And I'm doing it now after the eye makeup because it covers up any fallout that may have happened. And you want to do it in a V pattern under your eyes because you can use it as a highlighter as well. Just wipe my fingers a little bit. I have a brush that I use.
Wow.
Which one do you love?
The cheeky, a little over.
You need to get that palette, girl. I'm just saying.
I am. This and the foundation are in. Now, where's this concealer?
The concealer, yeah, right there. That's the same shade as your foundation. And you want to put it under your eyes in a V pattern. It initially goes on super light.
Dot it, you mean?
Just dot it in a V pattern.
And then I'm just going to do this little...
Yes, if you have any imperfections that you want to, yeah, you can certainly do that too.
But don't forget, if you apply it too thick somewhere else, like I just did on my eyes, and you could put it any other place.
That's right. So it initially goes on super light, but it does calm down. But it also opens up your eyes as well, as you know. I am going to go back into Tender on my brow. On my eyelashes. Eyelids, hello. Sorry.
Did you use a concealer brush?
I used this brush here. So this is our contour and highlighter brush, but I use this end for the concealer.
Okay.
So please feel free.
I was just patting it in, which you could do too.
I think it's honestly easier to use the brush.
It is.
Because I am very impatient.
But don't smear it in.
No.
Because what's going to do is when you get to our Younique age, just like the makeup, you have a little more line. So
right.
you just forcing in the lines, so it makes the lines more visible. So you kind of have to kind of ease it in.
Right.
Easy like Sunday morning. Like
Easy. Oh, I love Lionel Richie. Have you ever seen that? You messed up a little bit there?
No, I think it might have had a little black on it.
Oh, yeah, I do. I see it right there.
It's all right. We got it.
Got it?
We can fix it. That's the beauty about makeup.
Right? You fix anything.
Yeah.
Here, I cleaned off the
Oh,
brush, too.
remember the bird-cage? Those peeps could do anything.
Girl,
God
can I
bless
tell
Robin
you?
Williams.
Right?
And Nathan, well, Nathan Lane's still here, but my God.
Can we not cry about Robin Williams right now? I don't want to cry about Robin Williams right now. And what I'm doing right now is I am creating a little bit more of a smoky look by creating a V in the corner of my eye. So I'm smoking out the bottom and the top as well, but only on the edges. And I think I am ready for mascara, but I'm waiting on you. You have the 3D fiber lash. I am going to be using, no, excuse me, you have the Epic mascara. I'm going to have the 3D fiber lash. Things are slipping all over the place.
Hey. Okay. Mascara time.
Yes. So that in one step will curl, will plump, and will lengthen your lashes. Heather has smaller lashes than I do.
I have none.
She has no lashes.
Genetically horrible.
So she really needs our lash serum, just saying. And she's actually doing a trick that I had initially talked about the other day and hadn't done, is to do your lower lashes before your upper lashes. Because if you do your upper lashes first, you create these little dots up here if it's not completely dry. So she's doing a good thing by doing that. In the meantime,
to me, it's also easier to do low. I don't know.
Correct. I mean, I agree, but everybody naturally gravitates towards the upper lashes first.
And I'm going to say one thing that, I might wear a full face, but a lot of times I skip out on mascara.
Don't ever skip out on mascara.
It is. It's my
bad.
bad.
Stop skipping out on mascara. I have these shine cloths here, so if you have any makeup residue on your hands, you can take it off, because
Okay.
I just
have
marked up my face a little bit. Give me a second here.
I was playing before, but that's what you do.
But that's what you do. That's what you use the top of your hand for. Just like if you had seen before, I was cleaning my brushes with the inside of my wrist, because it'll brush off the excess, so you can use the color in, use the brush in another color. You can always wash your wrist. Just like mixing a color on the top of your hand. You can always take a shine cloth, wipe it right off, and you're good to go.
I'm trying not to make that unattractive mascara face.
Please make the unattractive mascara face, because that is the hallmark of putting on mascara.
I have to open my mouth, so I'm gonna purse my lips.
Like that.
like Miranda or Anna Wintour, like Miranda in The Devil Wears Prada.
Yes. I love that movie. We need to get together and watch that movie.
I love that movie.
Who doesn't love The Devil Wears Prada?
That's all. She looks up. That's all.
Yes.
Love it.
I would love to do that at work. If anybody is watching that I work with, if you would like to see me to do that at work, please let me know. Just look up and say, that's all. I don't think anybody would want to see me do that at work. I'm just saying.
I'm going to say this. It's my first time trying this mascara, and it's very easy with this mascara, which I'm kind of intrigued by. It doesn't clump, so I can put multiple layers on it, which is kind of rare in a mascara world.
Yes, and the more layers you put on, the longer and fuller and curlier they get.
So I don't look like a spider right now.
No.
You know what happens?
This is anti-spider mascara. It is amazing. Anybody who has tried this mascara has fallen in love with it. Who's watching tonight? Susan and Kristen. Hi, guys. Kristen, you see Heather.
Hey, girl. I miss you.
Kristen is my new friend, courtesy of Heather.
Jen and I have Prosecco without you, which is totally not cool.
I'm so sorry about that. Next time you will be invited. I promise. So I am doing my 3D fiber lash system here. And this is for people who have puny lashes or not.
Like me.
And it's a two-step where you put on a gel and then you put on the actual fiber lashes. Now I'll show you. These are the fiber lashes right here. And it goes on like a mascara. The gel goes on like a mascara also. So you do the gel, then you do a swipe of the fiber lashes as much as you want, and then you seal it again with the gel, which is what I'm going to do right now. And I can just tell, just with one coat, look how my lashes are.
Love.
Right?
You have amazing lashes. God.
No, girl, that man over there has amazing lashes. Just saying. Why are lashes always wasted on the men? Hey, Tashina. Kristen, you just got in from Sesame Place? I used to take my kids there all the time. We were there every
Oh, my
summer.
God. Mike should have just dropped you off here because I know you need wine.
We got wine. We still have a bottle we haven't opened yet.
Working on it.
Pinot.
So, Kristen, you should come by next time. These lashes are redonkulous.
Love. Amazing. Kristen has gorgeous lashes, too. Amazing lashes. And so does her husband and all her girls.
Well, then that's really good genes.
Very good genes.
Very good genes.
Not gifted.
I do not have those genes. I am actually going to go with a second coat of our 3D fiber lashes because I want even more dramatic lashes. So I'm not sure how great the video is here. Your Lash Boost gave you yours. That's great, Kristen. If it works for you, fantastic. Go with it. I'm just telling you. I'm going to go with the second coat because I want super dramatic lashes. So I am going back again with a second coat. And they look like fake lashes. But they're not. Oh my God.
Lucky. Lucky bee.
You should, next time you should try these. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, next time you should try these. Is the wipe still? Oh, it's right here.
We need to highlight.
Yes.
Eventually.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna contour first before we highlight.
Because this girl, never leaves the eyes undone without a brow bone highlighter. It's like a sin.
Oh no, we're not doing the brow bone.
Well, I'll do it.
Right, but we're gonna do the cheekbones. We're gonna do the hairline.
Because it just gives you that thing, that extra wow factor.
Amazing. That's all I gotta say. I actually use our Beachfront bronzer as a highlighter. Oop, there we go. And I'm gonna use that. Kristen did an eyeshadow lesson. You should check out some of my videos. It's called Jennifer Oriana's Younique channel. That's ORELLANA, or you can see it up here on the, the what do you call it, the comment feed here. And just go ahead and watch. And I do a day look, I do a day and night look, I do a girls' night out look, I do a date night look. Just go ahead and take a look.
She did a wing liner look, which is extremely daring, which I haven't mastered because with hooded eyes, it's a little weird.
I'm not a fan of it, can I tell you?
Really?
I'm really not a fan of it. So my daughter promised me that she would show me how to do a winged liner because she is an 18-year-old girl and has been watching YouTube videos a quarter of her life, which means since she was 14.
She knows more than Mama. We all know what that is.
Yes, we all know that she knows more than Mama. So what I'm doing is just adding the bronzer to where, if you go like this, to where your cheek's concave.
Purse your lips like Miranda from Devil Wears Prada.
Right? Purse your lips like, that's all. That's all. And I'm doing under my chin.
I remember how she looks at Andy's shoes when she wore those disgusting, I don't know what they were. But anyway, she went.
Yes, when she was explaining to her cerulean. Yes.
She went like with such disgust.
Yes. Do you want to use this, or do you
all.
want to use my sculpting trio?
I'm going to use the sculpting trio.
Okay.
I think that would be a lot of fun. I've never used one of these, so I'm into trying something new today.
So the only thing I use out of that sculpting trio, if you can, yes, pull that up and show it, is the...
First, let me show it this way. Oops.
So what it does is each of the colors here, it shows you where you're putting it on your face, but if you lift that little plastic thing up, we're only going to use the dark color out of this right there, and you're going to put it the same place as I did. So you're going to make that fishy face, and you're going to go, I'm going to pull these back here a little bit. You're going to go from here down to just where your eye starts. You can go darker than that. Yeah, dig in there. It's going to give her definition in her cheekbones.
Girls, it could take pounds off you.
Can I tell you that? Can we just, please, let's talk about that for a second. So I always struggled with my full face, and I swear this is just still baby fat, even though that baby is now 18 years old. And when I first got this contour palette, it was such a struggle with me. But even though there's pictures on it, I'm more of a visual, real-time, show me, I want to see movement, show me how this works. And the first time I tried it, I put it on, and it was absolutely the most horrific experience of my life. And it was because I didn't know how to do it. So I can teach you if you want, but I swear to you, go to a YouTube video, watch people put on concealer. They'll put on powder concealer, they'll put on cream concealer like she is doing right now. And it is a wonder of a difference how it teaches you how to put on concealer. Now I'm not concealer, contouring. I do not leave the house without contouring now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Not only am I buying Jen's foundation, but I mean, this just sold itself because I now have cheekbones that I don't have because I have kind of that full moon face that I inherited from my grandfather, God bless you. But it kind of makes you have a moon face.
Yeah.
So now I have cheekbones.
Yes.
And that's how Kim Kardashian and all of them do it. They don't naturally have it. They do this, girls.
Yes,
right
and
here.
it shows you how to do it, but I swear to you, please go to the YouTube video. I'm telling you, it is a world of difference. It has changed my life. Contouring is everything. So if you can see here, what I did is I just contoured up here on my brow line. I just put on some bronzer. I put on the bronzer in the same place where Heather was putting on the cream contouring, the cream here, and I put it underneath my chin also, and it created so much of a difference. And I still have not put on blush, and I still have not put on highlighter. It's incredible. Heather, I'm sorry, Laura, you just hopped on back for a minute? Of course we look glam. Duh. We're in New York City. Come on. We have to look
my
glam.
brow bone because I feel naked without it.
No, we have to do our brows. In fact, I still need to do my brows.
I don't know if I chose the right brush, but
Where is palette 1?
I'm not doing my brows. I'm just doing the highlighter.
Oh, palette 1 is right here. So I don't have the brow palette yet because I honestly don't feel like I need it. I just use palette 1, and I use Chipper, which is the middle color here, which is most closest to my hair color, and I just pop it in. And I do have another brush. Where is it? Yes, this one here. So this is a Younique brush here. It's a double-sided one. It is the liner shader brush. So here is the shader side, and here is the liner side, and it's another tapered liner one. And I just go into Chipper, and I just line my brows.
Girls, another way to like increase the illuminating highlighter look is I go like this with my eyes, right on the inside edges.
I did that with the elated color before.
It just gives you a little bit of brightening, and it takes 2 seconds, so it's not a...
Please do it for yourself. If you can see here the difference between this eyebrow not done and this eyebrow is done, how it defines my face. Please do not leave the house without doing your eyebrows. Come on. And you just need a little bit. Look at the difference that made. Incredible.
This is where I get anal.
That's okay. You make sure it's perfect. We may have to go out for a drink. And we don't have kids at home, so Ivan can come with us.
Kristen, I mean,
You should have come with us.
she's all the way out in Holbrook, but we should have Mike drop you off. I would drop you off.
Lori, yes, I know the brow palette is everything. I will eventually get it, but right now I am so super happy with just Addiction Palette 1.
Let me do the brows.
Go ahead. Here, you can use the brush that I used also, which is right here.
And you use forthright.
I used Chipper, but that's my hair color. You decide which one you want to use.
I think I'm more that because I'm more ashy.
Okay. So she is using Forthright as her brow color, which is the second from the last one, right there where she pointed.
I just think I'm more ashy. This is
As
not
opposed to
ashy.
assy?
Exactly.
Right? I still need to put on blush, and so do you. And we have, since we have very similar skin tone,
Yes, we do.
we can use the same color blush. Now, this is not available anymore. I'm going to talk to you while you're putting on your eyebrows.
Which I'm not loving. Because I've never done powder before, but it's all good. We're getting
That's
there.
okay. The brow palette does have a wax that you put on first before you put on the color, and it makes the color stay a lot better. Oh, that looks better.
For some reason, I'm upset. I know you're supposed to have all these different brushes, but this, the flat one, I don't know why I kind of like, it's my obsession brush.
Go ahead, have
Just
it.
like your blender brush,
Do
this
it.
is my obsession brush.
Do it.
At home, I'm always using it. I just
I'm going to
feel
wait
like,
for a second while she's doing her brows because that is extremely important. Yes, you need to pluck your brows. I got my nails done the other day. Remember when I used to have nails? I got them cut off because it's easier to type. I got my eyebrows done while I was there, so I am good to go, and that was just a couple of days ago.
I go to the Brow Bar at Ulta. It's a little more pricey than the nail salon, but they don't double dip.
Right.
It's all natural.
Yeah.
Because
my
I
nail
was in
salon
Europe
doesn't
for a
dip
few
either.
weeks, it's a little overdue, but I also don't like extremely thin eyebrows, so, and I do my own plucking underneath. But yeah, I'm due. So, see, one eyebrow is done.
It makes a tremendous difference. Tremendous difference. I neglected my eyebrows for the longest time because I didn't think they were necessary. As long as they were waxed, who cares what they look like? Now all of a sudden, holy crap, this is what they need to look like. It's, how did I leave the house without doing this? I don't get it. I don't get it, Heather.
And Kristen's probably going, I've never seen Heather put that much effort into it. Which I haven't, because I've never used a cheek highlighter before. And out of the whole thing out of this night, this is like, I mean, exciting, like ecstatic for it, because I don't have that fat face look anymore. I have cheekbones.
We have to go out and have a damn drink.
We do. I'm going to go pick up men.
Please?
So we can have
I
free
have
drinks.
all my single girlfriends over because we need to find, compatible partners for them. Let's just put it that way. Let's just find some compatible partners for Kate and for Heather.
But the fabulous part is that, like I said before, like Jen said before, there's pictures on how to do the highlighting. So really, without her and her video, if you don't have Wi-Fi at the moment, all you need to do is just follow these pics. And I'm really seriously, like, this is the excitement of my night. This right here, girls.
You look amazing.
Sexy, right? I have cheekbones. Fabulous.
Like I said, we haven't even done the blush yet. And I've told the story about this blush over and over and over again. I love this blush. Heather, have you heard the story about this blush?
No.
So this blush was part of our August kudos. It was a blush, a lip color, and an eyeshadow. and 100% of the profits from this August Kudos, it was a package price for the 3 things together, 100% of the profits went to fund this retreat that Younique has that helps people of sex abuse and sex assault find a safe place to heal.
Which is amazing.
Which what made me want to join the company in the first place is they are empowering, they are validating, and they are uplifting women and allowing us to be the powerful warriors that we are. And it is everything for me to do everything that I can to uplift, empower, and validate other women. So, of course, I bought this August Kudos. I didn't care. It was sight unseen. I'm just going to go ahead and buy it. If the colors didn't work out, I don't care. My money went to that retreat. The colors are the most incredible colors I have ever had in my whole life.
But let me tell you something I learned about blush through the years. Sometimes the scariest looking blush is the best blush.
So, are you scared of this color?
No, I'm not.
You see the shimmer that's in it?
I do.
It illuminates your skin. It is amazing.
And I say that because through the years I've learned through different makeup artists, whether it was MAC or whoever it was, they always said, no, you don't go safe because then it doesn't show.
Go bold or go home.
Exactly. And I'm still like obsessed with these cheekbones right now.
Girl,
I'm ready to like look.
We need to go
I'm in
out.
love with myself right now.
Feel yourself. You are allowed. Okay. Whoa.
Just kidding, girl.
No, but that's okay. But it's okay to totally feel yourself. It is absolutely okay. You have no idea how good that made me feel.
Gotta love yourself.
You have to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, who is? Yes, your husband will. Yes, your dog will. Yes, your cat will. Yes, your kid will. But if you don't love yourself, you're not opening up yourself to love from other people. Come on, it's a no-brainer. So feel yourself, and you'll allow others to love you as well.
I am obsessed with this blush.
We sold out of those Kudos in 10 days, that August Kudos that I was telling you about.
Amazing.
Can we talk about the
let me just show it again.
Hashtag love yourself. Yes, Laura, hashtag love yourself.
Let me just show this again because I feel like I'm on QVC. And because
you should be on QVC.
I really,
we should be on QVC.
I really am. Like I didn't have any expectation going on, but I just love it so much now that it's on my face. So here it is, girls, right here. It is just, I don't know, it's just amazing. Yeah. And it's going to go with a lot of different coloring.
Correct. Any skin tone can wear that color. Any skin tone.
And this is also a great summer blush. Even if you get a little tan, it's still going to work.
It adds that little bit of pop and a little bit of shimmer.
Yeah.
We're not
and
done
it's not
yet.
a heavy blush either, might I add. Sometimes you go with the drugstore blush. It comes on a little heavy. This is kind of it'll work with you blush. It's a layer brush, which is actually what you want.
The great thing about our blushes and our eyeshadows is that they are so super pigmented that you clearly do not need to dig in and use a lot in order to get any color on your skin.
Just like I did a very
you just pop it on a little bit. That's all it is.
But it is a layer because you don't want to...
Hey, Jamie!
You don't want to kill it, you know?
Jamie, you have the supported blush as well? This, girl, I love this. I wish this was a shade that is available all the time because there are more women on this planet that need to be wearing this blush. Now you can see.
Is like so crazy.
Because we are.
But I had to put it back for Jen.
Women of a certain age.
With Prosecco in us.
So, yes. So there's one more thing we need to do, and since we need to highlight.
Yeah.
So I have this Touch a la Mode highlighter.
Like
look at this thing.
Love it.
It's called Benevolent. This is the shade. It comes in 5 different shades, and it goes on like a very goldy shimmer to it. So I'm going to use my mirror here, and I'll show you where you pop it. Right on your cheekbones.
Right here.
Right up there.
And right here.
And you're going to do in between your eyebrows.
Right here.
On your bridge of your nose.
Right here.
Right between your nose and your upper lip.
Right here.
And on your chin. So you do that there, and then all you do with your fingers is you just kind of blend it out a little bit. The Serene blush, that's a normal, not a normal color. I don't want to say that. It's a readily available color, regularly available color. Is that correct, Laura? And that's
Girls,
all
this
you
is
do.
how J-Lo gets that dewy look,
Well,
too.
you're not talking about J-Lo. You're talking about J-Go right now.
J-Go. Right.
Well, because my previous name was Golding before I was Oriana, so everybody at work calls me J-Go because I was working there before I got married, so everybody's still used to the Golding last name. So I'm J-Go, not J-Lo.
She's J-Go.
But
that's how she does it. That dewy, it's all highlighter.
Correct.
It's and also facial spray, like that rose toner spray. A few spritzes of that one before she goes on the red carpet. It gives you that dewy look.
I'm going to go ahead and spritz this on my face to set my makeup.
Girls, they also make mini. I don't know if Younique makes the mini one, but you can always buy the little mini ones at
That's the only size we have.
Harmon. Pour it in. Put it in your purse.
Like an atomizer?
Yeah, like a little one like that big. Pour it in your purse, and then just keep it if you want to just like.
Amazing.
Give yourself that dewy look in the middle of the day. Kind of make you feel good, a little hydration.
Right?
Love. I love the smell, by the way.
I know. It smells like roses.
It does, but it's just like spring day.
It's great. So
look at that. Look at that dewy look.
We look fantastic.
We do.
We need to go out.
We do. Bye, Ivan.
No. He has to drive.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Never mind. We got to tip the driver. That's right.
So you said you wanted some red lips.
I love a bright lip. As the older I get, I feel like it's just like the bang, the final.
Right.
When I was younger, it was a little more nude, a little more subtle, but I don't know. I get more confidence each year. It's fun.
So what this is our Splash liquid lipstick. It applies like a lip gloss. It colors like a lipstick. It dries like a lip stain, but it is not drying out your lips.
Now, it is a funky red pink.
It's called Stubborn.
It's a little bright.
It's going to be, listen, if I can wear it, you can wear it.
But I'm going to give it a whirl because I like the pop.
In the meantime, I'm actually going to go with a nude lip. And I have Affluent right here, which is our Opulence. Oops. This is our Opulence lipstick here. And it goes on like a traditional lipstick. Now, hers will eventually be kiss-proof, and it won't come off. Mine is a traditional lipstick that you will have to reapply.
I don't know if my mother's watching, probably not. But if she was, she's not big on technology. She'd be loving this lipstick right now because she always goes, when I was a kid, go back and put more lipstick on. Brighten that face.
Oh my God, Heather.
I'm telling you, I'm that person that needs that bright color.
How does it feel?
It feels amazing.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You want to gloss it up a little bit?
I want to give that pucker a little more gloss.
So I'm giving her the lucrative lip gloss, right? Prosecco lips. Lucrative lip gloss in Lovesick. And that is the perfect gloss color to go over the Stubborn liquid lipstick. Because I think, for me personally, a really bold red lip needs to be a little bit glossy and shiny, not matte. But that's just my preference.
This is where I get messy. But
that's okay.
It's okay.
We have the shine wipes to correct any errors. Where is it? Here?
No, I got it. I think I got it.
On your bottom lip a little bit.
Yeah, I see.
There you go.
I don't know why I've always been messy with lips.
Well, you know, if you're kissing enough boys. I'm just sorry. I'm just saying. That's why you need the lip stain so it doesn't come off.
Well, you know what? Korea girl or all those moms out there, stains are better. There's
right.
no need to reapply.
Yeah, exactly. You're not spending your life reapplying lipstick.
That's not a waste of money because it's once you're done.
So that will last me through morning coffee and through lunch, and I will probably touch it up and reapply it if I am going out after work. Otherwise, I am just heading home, and I've only put it on in the morning.
So, girls, it's not a waste of money.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Is that one and done?
Correct. So how do you feel?
I feel amazing.
Yeah?
And I have to say again, and wherever it is,
The sculpting trio?
this sculpting trio is now going to be my new best friend. Like,
Right.
literally, I feel, and I love makeup. I have tons of makeup at home. But I never had this before. Jen just introduced me to this because I've never sculpted my cheekbones. And now I feel like
You're not
younger,
gonna
less
ever-
fat. I feel amazing.
You are never going to leave the house again without putting
I
that
am
on.
not, this is my new best friend besides eyeliner because, girl, eyeliner just gives you that pop.
Yes.
Like I said, with the flu, still not leaving the house without.
Well, come on, because even if we're sick, we still have to look good,
I
right?
do. I'm not going into the doctor's office because you never know as a single girl who you're going to meet.
Oh, hello, come on. There could be a really cute doctor.
Oh,
You and Grace, right? Finding your nice Jewish doctor.
Yes.
So,
and Harry Connick Jr. totally would take
of
it.
course, Dr. Leo. So we are all done for tonight. We are going to go out. In fact, I'm going to take my headband off, and we are going to. Ooh, girl, look at that hair. Give me some of that hair, right? Right? So we are all done for the night. We are actually going to convince my husband to take us out for a drink. And I will be back soon with another live video. Have a great night.
Bye, everyone.